Hi there, I'm Andrew Cox. Welcome back to Home Easy. We're continuing the series of videos about designing your home. It's not something to be scared of. We've covered off a few parts in the first series, that is designing your home in relation to your needs, your lifestyle and your budget. Here we'll probably just talk about a couple of very practical small things that may save you a lot of money at the end of the day and may make the house you're proposing to be a little bit more livable. I'll focus probably on the amount of rooms that people think they need generally in a house. Many people see a display home, it's a certain size and say it's perfect. It's got 4 bedrooms, a study, ensuite, rumpus room, whatever it happens to be, home theatre, etc, etc. And because they see that on display, see all those rooms, they automatically say, well, that's the house for me. Let's say the house, for example, is $250,000 to build or something like that. And the home is a certain size. It might be, 20 squares, 25 squares, or whatever the particular size of that display home is for the amount of money that's been quoted, including site costs. And really, a lot of people only pick that house because it has a number of rooms that they think they need in a home. But let me run something by you. If you could cut a house size down by 20 or 30 square metres and think about using rooms for multi-purposes, you could probably save yourself many thousands of dollars, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, depending on the price per square metre of the home, just by thinking laterally for a little while up front about what it is you actually need. Remember, we went back to needs, lifestyle and budget. A good example would be this. If someone moves to a regional area out of Sydney, good say example here, Mile Keys, a couple of hours out of Sydney, and the people decide that they might say they might have grandkids in Sydney and family in Sydney, and they look at a house and say, well, I need a house of 4 bedrooms plus a rumpus room, because when people come and stay, we need a room for everyone, which is fantastic, and that's great. It's admirable, and that's often what people do. However, the people who come and visit you come sometimes usually the small grandkids, during school holidays, that sort of thing, other weekends during the year. It's only a couple of hours from Sydney, so it's probably more than I'm suggesting. However, let's say that's for 30 days a year. Just pick a number. For the other 335 days of the year, sometimes that room will lay dormant. It'll have a bed in it, might have some wardrobe, that sort of thing, but it's not really being used. So one of my own personal thoughts on home design and helping people design the home to suit them, and I have helped around 1,000 people build homes over the years on blocks of land in our subdivisions. One of the things I really focus on is to say to people, well, what could we use the room for a multi-purpose? So for the other 335 days of the year, could that be a hobby room? Could it be a home theatre that gets converted to a bedroom just for a number of days during the year when guests come and stay and the whole house is full? Remember, we're talking about a 4-bedroom house here with a rumpus room. So by being able to share the room for other uses, you can generally find the home can be considerably smaller, except the lifestyle and the needs are still satisfied, hence saving you a lot of money, which could mean in some cases less mortgage, or other cases more money in the bank to live on. So thinking about what it is you really need. The needs list is the same, bedrooms for the family, etc. And it might be a hobby room or other things like that. But actually a smart designer or architect, building designer or builder should be able to analyse those needs and actually offer a plan that has a multi-purpose solution. Some people just want a big house, and that's fine. But moving forward, the use of natural resources to build homes, the cost per square metre of homes generally rises each year to build as labour rates and material prices go up. So moving forward, as a responsible developer and citizen of the planet, we really need to start thinking about the resources that go into homes, and how much resource goes into a home and how much energy goes into a home just to produce the materials to produce a house in some instances, which may be 20 to 30% too large for the actually intended use.